Hi everyone, and welcome back to Holistic Hacks. I'm back in the UK with my board, so very excited about my board. Yeah, let's get into it, man. We're gonna be talking about coping mechanisms. Now, coping mechanisms, God, we can talk about it all day, right? And still never understand it. It's a very, very complex topic. So I have summarized it a little bit in something that I've written before. So I have put a link to that in the description section of this video. However, the main things that I really, really want to focus on is adaptive versus maladaptive coping mechanisms because these are, I think, crucial to society today. And when you're looking at making healthy lifestyle changes for yourself, these are actually things that you can control. So adaptive basically just means healthy coping mechanisms, right? And these are the ones that complement your overall well-being and help you build resilience. And maladaptive are unhealthy coping mechanisms, which basically do the complete opposite, right? So although it offers you some relief, right, in the long run, it's doing more damage than good, right? So, examples of the two of these, right? So, if we're looking at healthy coping mechanisms, so I'm just gonna from now on call it healthy versus unhealthy, right? So, if we look at healthy coping mechanisms, you're looking at stuff like exercise. Exercise again improves your well being, your physical health, and your mental health. Then you have journaling. Journaling is very good for awareness, it really helps improve your mental health. Then you have meditation. Meditation actually is good for your physical and mental health. I mean, the list goes on, but I just thought I'd list a handful. And looking at unhealthy coping mechanisms, then you've got, I guess, the most popular ones, right? Smoking, substance misuse, self harming is by far the most popular form of unhealthy coping mechanism. I don't think a lot of people are aware of that, especially for teenage girls. And then, oh, promiscuity, that's another one a lot of people aren't aware of. And it really just comes down to trying to fill that hole in your heart. And that's it. And so when you're looking at these, right, the main thing that I actually really want to be focusing on, right, is replacing old behaviors with better behaviors, right? So, what I mean by that, I didn't explain that properly, sorry. What I mean by that is looking at unhealthy coping mechanisms and start replacing them with healthy coping mechanisms, right? I always say to people, never cut somebody thing off cold turkey ever, regardless of what it is, no matter how unhealthy it is as well, because if you do not replace it with something, they're only just going to go back and get worse, right? Or you just drive them completely insane. So you don't want that. You don't want to destabilize somebody. We're trying to support, but gradually introduce healthy levels of change. So for yourself, when you're thinking about making these changes, I think a lot of times people do the drastic thing, which is stop all of it, right? And to be honest with you, common sense dictates you do that. Like, this is bad, stop doing it. So obviously this is why I always fight with this board, yeah. So obviously that is why people come to that logical conclusion in the first place, but I'm just here to make you aware that that doesn't always work out for the best, right? And that actually can destabilize somebody or you very, very easily, right? So the most important thing to think about is how can you start introducing these and reduce these, right? So basically what you want to see is this go up, this go down gradually, and over time you'll find that you've gotten rid of a lot of maladaptive behaviors and you've replaced them with a lot of adaptive behaviors. Sorry, unhealthy and healthy behaviors. I have to remember to keep my brain out of work mode. The other thing that I just want to end on, yeah, and this is the first time I'm ending on time, is laugh, people. There's something, especially just reflecting on this trip, right? And just the amount of laughter that I had. And I'm always laughing, to be honest with you. And people always get upset by that. And I'm like, why aren't you laughing? You should be laughing. Laughter is literally medicine. You know what? I think I'm going to try and start looking at a blog piece around this because this is how seriously I take it. People laugh, learn to laugh again at everything, because some things, even the ridiculous stuff, because they deserve to be laughed at, it deserves to be ridiculed. Just Don't lose yourself in anger. Laugh, okay? It's okay. Oh my God, I'm going over time again. It's okay to laugh, guys. It is okay to be happy, right? Choose laughter.